Hello guys. So the Monte tournament just happened, and that means that I can make a video about the build I played. Except I actually didn't play Overtuned, which is the build that this video is showcasing. I played Progenitor here, and a lot of people played Progenitor. It was the most played build because they unbanned it and it's really strong. Also, the build order is super simple. But I think that you can find like guides about Progenitor online, and they're all outdated, but the build order is so simple that you'll still do fine. And I also think that Overtuned is arguably stronger, or it at least peaks at year 40 better than Progenitor. And that's because they removed, like the game devs removed the 20% the 20% bonus to research. They removed those technologies. So that makes these like physics and society research bonuses super strong. And Overtuned still has their 60%. It's 30%, and then when you double it, it goes to 60. Also, you have a lot of growth, so you'll just have more pops, like a better economy, and you'll have more tech than progenitors. The only downside is that you don't you don't have their leaders and stuff. But you can get the best of both worlds, and that's what I did in the tournament. So me and my friend, we like both developed this Overtuned build, and we knew that one of us would play Overtuned, and then the other person would play Progenitor. And the benefit of that is that because Overtuned, the traits are what makes it strong, you can actually give these pops to other people, and then they can grow your pops, and they can give them full citizenship, essentially just stealing your entire pop. So I played Progenitor, and he played Overtuned, and then I just got Overtuned pops. And that's the best of both worlds for me, but I want to showcase Overtuned because I think it like peaks better, and also it's just a lot more interesting than Progenitor. So some of the downsides are that it's not really a downside, it's just the fact that you're not playing Progenitor, your economy's a lot weaker. Because of that, I'm going to be going extraction focus, and then, well, there's a lot of stuff you have to do year 0 actually. So first go extraction focus, just for your shitty economy. Finding the voice, you can delete this. Oh, I already deleted it, but you can delete it for free money. And then buy minerals for first building. As always, you're scouting with corvettes, and I have a shit ton of worlds here, but I'm not gonna colonize all of them. Wow, those are really good worlds. And the biggest thing you have to do is create templates. So as Overtuned, you have these Overtuned traits that are really good, and you also have gene modding. So as a hive mind too, you can mod and then apply templates, and that's like why this build is viable. So what I'm gonna do first is my default template is only research. I'm gonna make a growth template, and I'm gonna assemble this and I'm gonna grow it. So taking off the research traits and then putting on pre-planned growth incubators, and take off psychological infertility. A lot of actually sometimes people attack you and they think that they're griefing you because the psychological infertility, it gives you minus 30% growth if you're at war. So they're like, wow, I'm giving the minus 30% growth, but Overtune just it bypasses that because you can literally take the trade-off and then grow pops without them. So then you make an amenities template, and you have repugnant. So like having repugnant as your main species, but then having a few amenity pops is super efficient. Take off repugnant, you have to put on charismatic, and then you have charismatic V2. Now you have one trait left, so just put on anything. Phototrophic is just like always good. It can never be bad. Like if you put on traditional or something, which gives 10% unity, it fucks up your job priority, so I don't really want to deal with that. And then you have a habitability template. So what you can do is you can put on excessive endurance. Now you have 20% and 30% habitability. When you turn on damn the consequences, this gets doubled to 100% habitability. You will be able to get 100% habitability on any world, even Tomb worlds. So, and then just put on pre-planned growth. So like that's pretty cool. Except you actually can't colonize every world. Like right now, I have four. I have 4 here and 1 here. Like I'm not gonna colonize all of these worlds because my economy would die. I'm not gonna colonize at year 35 anyways, which is what this guide will go up to. I'm only gonna colonize 5 worlds, which I think is like a sweet spot. So anyways, then I'm gonna have one last template, which is just growth on my capital. And the only difference is that instead of incubators, I will have rapid replicators. Real. Okay, cool. Gonna unemploy some pops. Since I'm playing natural neural network, I will be able to get free money from them. They pay me. And then, yeah. I think that's it. Okay, this is a really good tech roll. You need the mineral edict, so getting this is like the most important one. And this is also really important, but actually if you look at the weights, like if you look at the tech weights, oh, this is just like past things. But if you look at tech weights for physics, like this has a really high tech weight, so you usually get this like every time. Literally just cope if you don't. So I'm gonna build a sensorium, then I'm gonna build an energy district, and then I'm gonna just build research. So after you get enough minerals to buy your first building, start buying food and alloys for your colony ships. Oh yeah, you also need to turn off migration. I should have done this at year 0, but whatever. It's not gonna, it's like 7 months. It's nothing. The reason is that when you get your first colony, if you have migration left on, you will lose pop growth on your capital, and you need that for your growth pops to proliferate. At like year 5, you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. So yeah, I'm just like microing, because I really want to find people, but more importantly, curators and stuff. Anyway, so I'm gonna take Discovery. Discovery is like pretty meta now for Hive because you get a lot of percentage research and then you get minus 20% brain drones upkeep. That's really important because brain drones use minerals, so you get minerals. And minerals is like the most important resource.
Our construction is complete.
So my ruler has charismatic because you need charismatics for your edict, so it's pretty good that we got one here too. Hopefully we get some more, but having one more should be enough. Okay, I'm like a month late on building that colony ship, but it's not too bad. Uh, Interesting. Actually, I take research alternative. Yeah, I'm gonna take it anyways, because if I did not get this mining tech in my first roll, I would not research anything, and then I would take this research alternative, and I'd get a 5th option, and then I would pray that that option is geothermal fracking. But I got on my first roll, so I don't have to worry about it. I'm still gonna take it though because I need to roll the mining edict too. So I want to increase my chances of that. Yeah, I'm gonna build a research lab, and then I'm gonna build another research lab, and then I'm gonna start building minerals, I think, or like just building economy ones. Because if you build too much research on your capital, you'll reach a point. Oh shit! You'll reach a point where you don't have enough minerals to keep your economy going.
Our construction is complete.
And falling into that trap is like pretty bad. You're kind of just boned. So I'm gonna take domination now. This agenda is really good, and the pop amenities usage is really good.
Council agenda.
Domination is just super good for hives in general. Dynamic growth is pretty good for economy, so I'm gonna take it. Like food from jobs, you literally need so much food because damn the consequences doubles your food upkeep.
We have claimed a new nest.
This is timed pretty well. In 18 months, 17 months, I'm gonna assemble my growth pop, and in 14 months, this pop will finish growing. So then I'm gonna force grow my growth pop. Start buying max minerals. And since we have enough, I have one charismatic alongside the one that I put on my ruler, so that will be enough edict fund, I think, for me to take adaptability.
Council agenda.
It's just the
Available.
order in which you do things. So if I didn't have enough edict fund, I would probably have to finish discovery and then take executive vigor, which is like you don't really want to do that.
The others reach out to make contact with our line.
Cool, I met some former curators. So I'm stockpiling a bit of energy because I want to buy the first curator thing that I meet while my price is low.
We have found an anomaly.
When it happens, it'll make more sense. That's really unfortunate. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna force grow this growth pop anyways, and then I'm gonna make a habitable pop next.
Our construction is complete.
I'm gonna need to hire an admiral to replace them, but I'm not gonna do it yet. I need my unity right now really badly. Oh yeah, you can turn on map the stars like as soon as you get it. It's just like survey speed and anomaly discovery chance, and then I'm gonna take on inner focus. What the hell? Okay, so what you do if you find these guys, like I said, you're playing Overton, you need a lot of food. You should immediately invade these guys and then turn them into livestock, and your economy will be so good because you just get free food from them. But I am not going to do that since I think that would be, it's like not representative to find perms. My economy would be way too good. Yeah, I'm just going to go up to the building slot. The building slot tech, or tradition. Already at 8 growth a month on my capital, with 4th growth too.
A new nest is born.
I would, like the 4th growth is causing... The forced growth is causing me to lose 10% growth speed, but I find that like if I switch to any species and then it'll get rid of it, it might not grow the growth pop anymore. Like I'll try it right now. Like it went back to treants. Why? Like the growth is literally lower and it just went back. So like you can try to click it a bunch and the weight of it and it might work, but if it goes back and fucks up your growth, then it sets you back so much. So I just like tank the 10% malice. It's wow, I got this tech second. That is really fucking ideal. But you maximize your chances of having that by taking a natural node network, so
We have found an anomaly. We have found an anomaly. Technology conceived.
also I have a growth pop. I need to move the growth pop and then start growing out on my
Our
colony.
construction is complete.
And I'm gonna force grow it here for the same reason. You actually need the food tech, so I will be taking them. This one has a moat harvesting trap, so I think I'm actually gonna colonize that instead of this. I am still sticking to 5 planets though, like don't get baited and take 6 or 7 unless you're not gonna get attacked, and then you can like tank it because you're just gonna be losing. Like they're just gonna be more vulnerable for a bit. That's essentially all. So then I'm gonna build Sensorium since we actually got techs we needed, like the mining subsidies. If I didn't get it, then I would have went research labs. I would have went one research lab and then Sensorium. Also, you need to assemble your amenity pops on your colonies, just like generally.
Our construction is complete.
Also notice I'm not landing yet. I'm not landing because I'm gonna push finding the voice at like year 7.8. And if I land right now, my empire size is gonna increase too much. I don't know, this one I guess.
A new nest is born.
This costs 800. Ah, I'm gonna just wait a bit. Wow, how useless. When this gets to 500, I think I might push it. Oh yeah. You need to just poach a growth pop from your second colony and start first growing that too. So your first colony is gonna be your research world, and then it'll be like some other basic resource. And then your second colony, which is your biggest one, it's gonna be your second research world, but it'll also be your alloy world. So I'm only gonna build like 2 or 3 labs. I'm not gonna build too much labs.
We have cleared a blocker. We have found an anomaly.
Um, not gonna build this actually.
Our situation log is updated. Our construction is complete.
So now that I pushed finding the voice, I'm gonna land all my colonies, and my empire size will go through the roof. But whatever. Also, now I can buy a commander again. And start scouting. Actually, you do want another scientist, so
Our construction is complete.
I'm gonna go with this actually. I don't think I'm gonna use the pops, but
We sense spaceborne life. Hostile swarm engaged.
Oh my god. Okay, at least my commander won't die. I think I'm just gonna finish discovery now. Get this.
Our construction is complete.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. So I have the habitability pop, and I'm gonna grow. I'm gonna assemble this growth on the capital thing. And, this needs to be amenities too, though. Yeah, actually sell some food since I have so much. Just waiting for the energy grid, and then I'm gonna build it. Then I'm gonna build a research lab. Then I'm gonna build the mineral purification plant. So
Technology.
I have Finding the Voice on right now. I launched it at like year 7, and then at year 17 it's gonna run out. So from now until year 17, I'm gonna employ like all my synapse drones, and I'm gonna make as much unity as I can. And then as soon as that runs out, I am going to I'm gonna turn on Damn the Consequences. Like, Damn the Consequences, it looks like a normal edict, but it doesn't work like a normal edict. So, like, obviously, you can't turn it off for 5 years, and then you get 2 times organic pop upkeep, and your traits, the positives are doubled. But for some reason, the devs made it so that it takes Damn the Consequences takes upkeep, no matter if even you're under your edict fund, right? Like, it will take upkeep no matter what, and the upkeep is proportional to your unity income. So your unity income is going to oscillate back and forth, but essentially take your unity income and then divide it by 2, and that's just how much you will lose from running Damn the Consequences. It's like really sad. So I'm gonna make all my unity before I turn it on, and then when I turn it on, I'm gonna like reduce the amount of unity I make.
We have found an anomaly.
I'm gonna go isolationist soon once my other colonies are done. So I think I need to take another amplified subprocesses, even though I would love Spark of Genius. If I got another amplified subprocesses on like these nodes, then I wouldn't have to, but I do.
The others reach out to make contact with our mind. A new nest is born.
So this growth pop, Wow, I actually don't need to force grow it, but
The others reach
I will
out to
do
make
it
contact.
when I remember to. I think I'm just gonna hire another admiral and keep scouting. I really want to find the curators. Or like
Technology
the
conceived.
Shroudwalkers, Courtesans, Artisans, they're all really good. Actually, I don't think I can build another research lab.
Our
So
construction is
you
complete.
can fall into a trap. Also, like I'm gonna go the isolations now, and then I'm gonna go back to manufacturing focus like very soon. So you fall your capital is gonna be only basic resources. You can fall into a trap of like building a research lab here, and then you will have like plus 10 minerals, and you need minerals to build mineral districts to get minerals. So then your entire economy
Reliance
slows
destroyed.
down. Anyway, so I can move the habitability pop here, and then move the growth pop back to somewhere else. Yeah, my economy would be like really bad if I actually went through and built a mineral lab and built a research lab. Sorry.
Our construction is complete.
Oh, cool. I meant the Shroudwalkers, I think.
Our construction is complete. Technology conceived.
Yeah. This will lose 20. Okay, so in 2 months I can take Executive Vigor. I'm gonna turn on the Edict, and then I'm gonna go Manufacturing Focus right now.
We have found an anomaly.
I think I do have to unemploy Synapse though. I can, yeah. Actually, I will do this. Amenities, and then these should both be Hab. I can grab amenities here too, actually. It's fine.
Our hive is under attack.
So, I'm assuming like this is multiplayer. If these guys declare on me, then I'm just gonna piece them out. Even though actually some multiplayer rules unknowingly do allow you to get attacked, but like these AIs are gonna try to murder me, which is definitely not allowed.
The others reach out to make contact with our mind. Technology conceived.
That's annoying. My corvettes might be able to make it.
Our construction is complete.
So I'm not sure if it has the range. Usually if it's like anywhere around here, then you can do this to buy food.
Our construction is complete. Hostile swarm engaged.
But I don't think I have the range, even if I built it. I mean, this is like my worst world. I actually don't really care that much if it gets hit. So depending on how um hmm. So I'm gonna be taking unyielding after adaptability. I think I'm gonna just take dip unyielding a bit, and then I'm gonna finish adaptability.
Council agenda
But
available.
you will need. So I wrote a bit about this in the description. What the fuck is this? Whatever, dude. Sure. I see. Nice one.
The others reach out to make contact with our mind.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, unyielding. So I'm not gonna build a fleet. Because I'm not gonna build a fleet for this guide because in the tournament, the meta is actually kind of just not to build a fleet. It's really uneconomical to. Oh, so a large reason why is that Guardian Cluster is like really popular. They increase the negatives of empire size. So like you lose more tech cost and tradition cost. So Guardian Cluster, it reduces empire size from pops. And empire size from pops is actually empire size from pops is better than planets. The breakpoint is 20 pops per planet. And as a hive, you have so much pops, so you will hit that breakpoint really quickly.
Technology conceived.
And another side effect, there's like too many side effects. Like actually, Guardian Cluster is like just gives so much good stuff. So it gives you the Fanatic Guardians as defense armies, which are literally better than progenitor armies. And progenitor armies are supposed to be like the best, but this random civic just gives you better ones. So what it also does is it gives you a lot of random stuff that's useful for the Monty rule set, like diplomatic weight and stuff, and this unity, which gives you this edict, which gives you 10% unity for influence. Influence you can't really do anything with. So literally every part of it is good. and then
Crushing a hostile hive.
alright, I don't care anymore, dude. That's like my 4th commander that died, or 3rd, whatever, man. They're just not meant to be. Oh shoot. Oh yeah, oh. I should save my... I'm gonna save my alloys until I get this, and then I'm gonna upgrade everything. Yeah, this is just gonna be like a mineral world, and then I might build some research on it later. If you got any cold planet, you'd have 100% habitability. Actually, I think I'm gonna sell my alloys, because I really want... I really want the SOFON leader. Oh, I don't need 2k. I actually need only 1.5.
Technology conceived.
Because I want to maximize my Unity production before finding the voice runs out, and before I turn on DGC.
Conceived. We have found an anomaly.
Ideally, I can get this, and then I can get this. The resettlement cost is actually really nice, since you need to resettle a lot of pops. My main species, the treants, they have 30%, and then it'll go to 60% science, so I need to move them to my colonies.
We have found an anomaly.
I'll have 1 more year of Unity production. Oh, I just realized, I don't even think I got... Oh, I need to take growths, the pop growths. I didn't get the planetary unification, so I'm missing out on like 12 months worth of Unity. It's a bit less than that because it's capped, but... Yeah, I'm just gonna build like food here. Actually, it might even be better for me to take resettlement costs because I know I'm gonna be using it. I think the real answer is that I just won't. Hmm.
Council agenda ready.
There's infinite opportunities. I'll take this. I'll upgrade stuff. Yeah, I might just wait another year and then take this. Or maybe I don't even have to wait. You will still make Unity. You just won't make a lot. Oh, it doesn't even matter anyways, because I don't have enough food production set up, so you'll work on that.
Technology conceived.
You actually need a substantial amount of food production. It's just gonna double your POPs usage, so I'm at 76. 77.
Our construction is complete. Our construction is complete. Our construction is complete. Technology conceived.
Okay, I'm gonna get 2 more hydroponic bays. Gonna get a food processing facility, and then I'll actually be good to go to DTC. I'm just gonna click it right now.
Our construction is complete.
So like, look, I'm at 150 Unity, and then like, it's gonna fucking, these numbers are gonna change, and the next one's gonna change again. Like it oscillates back and forth. So negative 100 now. It's not even because I'm over the. I'm only losing 30 to being over the edict fund.
Technology conceived. We have found an anomaly. Our construction is complete.
Yeah, and look, it used to be negative 100, but now it's 50, and then next month it's gonna go to like 80 or something. It's just gonna keep oscillating. Gonna unemploy some synapses. Yeah, in 5 months I'm gonna start foursquaring these ones. Then I'll just be like, instead of negative 7%, I'll be positive 10%. Cool.
Technology conceived.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna take this because I am over my edict cap.
Our construction is complete. Our construction is complete.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna have to start mass migrating pops. I need the energy to do that though.
Technology conceived.
Because right now, I have one treant pop on this world, but I have 7 brain drones, so all of those brain drones need to be treants. Like you see here, one pop makes 6, but then one pop here makes 4 science, so
Spaceborne life. Our construction is complete. Our construction is complete. Our construction is complete.
yeah, just gonna have to do that and build another energy district. Like this is a normal grow pop. Where's my other treant? Why is it working evaluator job? I literally don't understand.
Technology conceived.
Like I just like clicked unemploy and employ, and then I went to what it should be working. Now there's 8 of them here, but whatever. And I need 3 more here. Cool. Yeah, so you're 20. I like 400 research,
Our
but
construction is complete. Technology conceived.
then I'm gonna unemploy synapses on this world.
Technology conceived.
I'll just do destroyers. If I'm going for unyielding star bases, which I am, then I actually don't need any of those techs, not even armor one.
Our construction is complete. Our construction is complete. Our construction is complete. Our construction is complete. We have found an anomaly.
Alright, dude.
Technology
This guy is
conceived.
attacking the guy to the north. That's really funny. So, I have a moat extraction trap. I'm actually not going to take chemical plants. Yeah, I'm at 100 pops already. This is literally faster than clones, which is kind of insane to think about. Okay, so once you have like three amenity workers on every planet, that's like all you really need since you have the spawning pool and the evaluator drone. So I'm just gonna start making these science workers again. This one needs one more though.
Our construction is complete. Our construction is complete.
Yeah, if I found the curators, it'd just be like a free, like it'd be 15% more research, but I still have a lot. I'm gonna finish adaptability. If you're really scared of dying, you should finish unyielding because the finisher gives you more defense platforms camp.
Our construction is complete. 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 Technology conceived.
I think that's gonna be my last star base. Probably really greedy to keep building more.
We have found an anomaly. Our construction is complete. Technology conceived. Our construction is complete.
Need to move 4 more trains.
We flee a hostile swarm.
Actually, we're gonna be building 2 research labs here.
Technology conceived. Our construction is complete.
Nice.
Our construction is complete.
It's important that you keep building industrial districts, even if you're not employing them. Oh, that's the wrong one. Wait, no, that's right. And then after this amenity pop, I need to make one here too. Look, why is it? Oh my, I don't have a single growth pop here. That's horrible. Um, yeah, like the growth on every planet now is like about 10 with logistic growth.
We have found an anomaly. The elders seek our end.
Understandable. I don't know why they do this either. They just retreat. Am I going insane? Oh, I am. It says 10. Yeah, I think I'm gonna build like I'm gonna try to get like proper defenses up by year 35 just to show how much you can like realistically defend from.
Our construction is complete.
I'm even going to move some pops here because I have a lot of basic resources.
Our construction is complete. Technology conceived.
With 21 more turns, yeah. One of the reasons why you peak at year 40, like you actually don't think about it, but at year 40 you'll have about 30 or 40 researchers, and that's how much trance you have, or that's how much of the default researchers you have. And working jobs without the plus 30% obviously is like really sad.
Our construction is complete. Our construction is complete.
So here's a defense platform design. You can just build PDs and then build lasers. Don't build armor, it's not worth it.
Technology conceived. Technology conceived.
Oh wait, actually I do want growth pops here. Cause I want to get logistic under. I want to get a logistic growth. So right now it's at plus 1.31. This one is plus 1.71, and this one hit max 2.25. I really need star holds. So if I wasn't building as much alloys, I could probably get more research. But then again, it's not that much alloys compared to other numbers. I don't have, actually, I literally don't have nanoplants, so
Our construction is complete. Technology conceived.
I'm just gonna build energy here.
Reliance, speak. Council adjusts. Our situation log is updated.
Just gonna run an impenetrable border.
Technology conceived.
Wow, these are both really good, but I think I want this.
Technology conceived.
It's actually insane that I still don't have nanoplants. Oh, not nanoplants, megaforges.
Our construction is complete. Our special project is complete.
Sure. Why not?
Technology conceived. Technology conceived. Technology conceived.
Holy shit. I'm just never gonna get the nanoforges. Why do I keep saying that? I'm never gonna get the megaforges.
Our construction is complete. Technology conceived.
Damn, this is unlucky. This is unlucky. Oh, I should have just moved it to my alloy world directly. Anyways, yeah. If I was a lot more greedy, you could definitely get to 1k research by year 30. But you were definitely just hoping that you don't die then at that point. Okay, I have like 6 research alternatives now. I could have had 7 if I got on my counselor.
Technology conceived.
Bruh. I mean, I really want this, but I also need Mega Fortress, so. Okay, I can move 2 more trains off, and then I will actually be done.
Our construction is complete.
God, my Unity, oh, so low. I'll take it anyway, so. Yeah. Anyways. Well, that's just why you need a Shroud Governor. He doesn't die. Mastery of Nature. It is what I would take. It doesn't benefit you immediately, but you can build your planets extremely tall with it.
Technology conceived.
Wow, that's crazy.
Our construction is complete. Technology conceived. Our situation log is updated.
I don't even need this much alloys. Like, what am I gonna do with the alloys? I'm already building at max speed.
Technology conceived. Our construction is complete. Technology.
Yeah, I'm just chilling. Like, it's like really unfavorable for people to attack you.
conceived.
Also, if you like really need to sharpen your economy, just turn off the consequences. The longer you can keep it on, the better, because you have like really high science pop growth, and your habitability on this world requires it. That's why I've been taking like these 5%. You want to wean yourself off eventually, and then once you get cybernetics, you don't need it anymore at all. But also, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build a fortress here on this choke planet. I should have also built a fortress on this alloy world, but actually I have a colonizable world on this choke point. So what I would do is colonize it and then build a fortress on it. But I was kind of lazy and didn't want to, which is not a good answer. But yeah, you turn off the consequences, and then you have a shit ton of food. So you just put these 10 pops to like anywhere. Like I've been creating spare, like I have 5 spare jobs here, and then the best part is that you should try to like turn off damn the consequences once you have these built, and then you'll actually be able to make Unity again. I might turn it off like year 34.
Technology conceived.
This needs a reloading bay too.
Technology
Haven't
conceived.
built it yet because I'd have to kill my. I would have to kill the thing that's there. Might just buy 500 food bulk. Then stop buying food. I mean minerals.
Our situation log is updated. Our construction is complete. Technology conceived.
Cruisers. I am not gonna take it, even though I probably should. But oh yeah, another thing is that like you probably don't want to go no fleet, so maybe I will just take cruisers. Like ideally, you have a fleet and a bastion, and then it's almost impossible. Okay, maybe I will actually build shipyards for the cruisers. But yeah, like right now, I'm at 160 pops and I only have 5 worlds. Keep in mind that like if I took this planet, I would have been able to put my habitable pops on it. Would have been able to put habitable pops, and of course I have this fucking 16 planet perm that I ignored. So, like, I think 5 planets is average, but if you have an above average game, holy fuck. Okay, I don't care that much. Oh wow, I got Chronofuge on Overtune, actually overpowered. But yeah, like, right now you just outscale everyone so much. Or you don't outscale, but like you have such a larger economy than everyone else. Because I think normal empires would be at like normal, like progenitors without Overtune pops would be at like 130. Something like that.
Our special project is complete. Technology conceived. Our construction is complete.
Oh my god, 13 energy, that's crazy. That's probably from an event, but I actually forgot which one it was from.
Technology
Oh well.
conceived.
So yeah, I actually need these oh wow, yellow computers.
Our construction is complete.
I'm not gonna build cruisers, I'm just gonna see how much I can queue up. And I'm also gonna turn off damn the consequence. So I'm at 780 research, about 800, and then just out of curiosity to see like how much I can go up to. Yeah. Okay, I lost about 120 physics. Sorry, 120 research, but then my Unity, I don't even know what it was before, but now it's at 226. And then once these sensoriums once these sensoriums are done building, I'll make even more because I have a Shroudwalker. And so now your plan. Also, I need to like get rid of one of these. The food. Whatever, I'll just keep both of them. But like, your goal now is to like finish unyielding and then cybernetically ascend. Don't focus on it too hard, but actually, just see. I wish I had nano plants or something. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, like 035 now. How much alloys was that? So I have 9k plus 160, and honestly, if you look at the tournament, like that's a lot more than most people have. And the thing is, I don't even know how much alloys I have just dumped into star bases. So this is 15 cruisers worth. 15 cruisers. What's 15 times 4? That's literally just 60. So yeah, like 60 naval cap of cruisers. And then you have this starbase. I could have put more defense platforms. But you have this starbase, which is unleveled. RIP. I need to upgrade that. But these starbases, like fighting into them is actually pretty hard. Um, because there's like, I've done some tests. There's like a threshold where if the starbase has more damage, then you just like get obliterated. And then with the cruisers, I think they kind of kite you backwards, which the kiting computer should be on like line or something actually, and they kite you backwards. So it is like gonna be really hard for anyone to fight into your bastions and cruisers. And like in my position, I would just like keep playing to scale. And also, if that fails, what's annoying is that you have your plan B, which is literally just Guardian Matrix. So I built a fortress to just show how much I'd get. I'm employing 4 warrior drones and a hunter seeker drone, and that's just 2k army. And I don't even know if this is max. Like I think if I wait a month, the garrison might increase because it doesn't do it all instantaneously. But you can also put on commander on and stuff. Oh, I should have said the max. But anyways, the point is that like if you just look at the stats of these guys, they literally have like 7 to 14 damage and moral damage, and their HPs and morals are like really high. That just means like if you land, you're gonna have like assault armies and stuff, and then these fanatic guardians will just shred whatever. So it is almost impossible to like fight into this. Okay, let me just show you like on my capital. I have no fortresses, but I'm gonna employ 200 seekers, and then it just like yeah, this was at 1.1k. It's gonna climb to like 1.5k or something, and it's like it's so dumb. Like 1.5k armies with no fortresses, so it is extremely uneconomical for someone to invade. You need like you first need to like win this fleet combat, and you need to do it like decisively, which is like almost really hard. You need to like 2v1, and then after that you're gonna need to fucking bombard my planets because if you land, your armies will die. Like you would need like 4k armies to actually land on this. Like you need 4k. Maybe not. Maybe like 3k armies to land on this. And if you bombard me, then it will take a long time because, like, well, I didn't go this, but if I was gonna get attacked, if I was gonna get attacked, you need to finish unyielding. So you have this, and then you will have the planetary shields tech, which I didn't get, but I could have come close. Like, I think I didn't get it because I didn't get the prerequisite because I kind of wasn't thinking. But if you take shields, you'll have a chance to roll it. And like I was already rolling cruisers and nanoplants and stuff, so this build is like it's not even just this build, it's just like the meta in this tournament. It's really hard to invade into people. And actually what happened in the tournament is that not a lot of invasions were quick. A lot of them were like the ones that happened were just brutal and like they were very unprofitable. But yeah, it's overtuned. I think like as your treants slowly run out, like I'm already running out. Now my only source is by assembling them, which is very slow. And I turned off DTC. Honestly, I didn't need to turn off DTC. I just wanted to see how much unity I get. But the thing is, you can't have both. Like, you can't have DTC, which gives you a lot of growth and gives you a lot of science, and you also can't have cybernetic ascension. So, like, at year 40 or like 50, I feel it's like when you start falling behind because the progenitors, they can have both. They can just keep having like a good economy and high level leaders. So eventually you're gonna be falling behind in that aspect. Like my leaders started dying in the last few years, and then they will also be able to like cybernetically ascend while having high tech. But like you can only excel in one of them really, and like your habitability buff, you have 100% habitability everywhere. But then like once they get cybernetic, that's not so impressive anymore. So like definitely you peak earlier than them, but it's just like super good if you can give it to your ally. Like this is just so dumb. 170 pops at year 35. But yeah, that was overturned. Thanks for watching, I guess.